Tim, the big hit was just elusive in the spots where you needed today. What happened in those spots? What did they do to pitch you guys well?
We just missed the fastball. I didn't think there were a lot of surprises, to be honest with you. I thought they were competitive with the fastball, and we weren't as competitive offensively in getting to it. We built a third and we built a fourth inning with nothing to show for it. Their leadoff situations turned into runs, ours did not, and we just kind of collapsed the innings. We didn't come ready to play in the first inning. Mishandled ball turns into a bases loaded, no outs situation, so credit Oklahoma State.
Good hitting lineup, but we've seen Nick pitch better than he did today. What happened there?
I just think he left some balls over the plate, and they hit the ball hard. I mean, I think a lot of times when balls are getting struck like that, they're giving you the answers to the test, and that is where the ball is. I mean, mistakes are hit hard. That's a good hitting team. But in saying that, I thought we pitched so well from the fifth on. I mean, we did what we needed to do in that situation, keep the game right where it was, so we could play catch up. But we just didn't. I thought our pitchers, Berkwich, Grayson Moore was very good, and Anderson there at the end. That was good to see a older guy like that come in first time pitch here and pitch well.
Yeah, what did you see from Grayson Moore, considering that was a big spot? Really well?
Yeah, strikes. When he didn't get ahead in the count, he came back and was able to land his secondary pitch. I thought he was very effective. I thought he was aggressive. I just thought he was aggressive and competitive. Really good. Happy for him.
How important to extend him 3 innings?
Yeah, I mean on a Saturday for sure. But he was the hot hand. He was pitching well, and there wasn't a lot of volume in his pitches. I thought he was pretty good with the count. He did a good job. He was hungry, and he pitched well.
I know Jack Anderson is in a unique situation just in terms of how long it's been since he played. Did you know him in high school? Is he one of those guys? How did you identify him, and what was that like getting him?
Well, we knew him in high school, but I didn't think he was ready to pitch here in high school. And he was obviously an Ivy League kid because of his grades. He came to camp here, but it's just one of those kids that through time and through the Ivy League situation, we were kind of the recipients of him. Wanted to go to grad school, and when he chose to either come to this school or somewhere else, we decided to move with him, and that's kind of something we don't do very often, but I think he's the right fit for the university for sure academically, and seemed to be the right fit for our baseball program. So he's growing though. He's come a long way since the fall. But you're right. I mean, he hadn't played ball in a while, so there was some rust. But he every time out, he seems to get better.
Spencer was on base 5 times today, had 4 hits, 2 doubles. I know you feel like he really came along over the winter and the fall. Yeah. Is this typical of what you guys have seen of him?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I thought he'd respond well today. I really did. I felt like he'd have a good game. I think he always gives you a good at bat. He does a nice job with 2 strikes. He doesn't panic. He feels the zone well. And he's a special athlete for being who he is. I'm happy that he's kind of settled in and played well.
You only went, I think, 13 pitches with Berkwich. Was that maybe holding back in case you need a lefty tomorrow?
Not so much. Probably more to do with the volume that he's had up until this point. We started him slow. Didn't pitch much at the end of the fall, and we started him slow in the spring. So we've got to build him up a little bit. But I thought he did a nice job. And it was the right time of the lineup, really, to go with someone else, with Grayson.
What's your availability out of the pen look like tomorrow?
I think okay. We've got some guys that obviously haven't thrown yet. So you've got some younger guys for sure. But I feel you got Hunter Owen still. So we've got pitching. So we'll have to see how that young kid fares against a real good lineup, and hope it gives us a chance.
Thanks, Corbs.
Good.
Thank you.
Thanks.